Sturgeon Farming for Caviar, a comprehensive guide to the full production process. Sturgeon farming for caviar production is one of the most complex and prestigious sectors of modern aquaculture. Sturgeon, family Acipenseridae, are ancient fish, often referred to as living fossils, having existed for more than 200 million years. Their roe, processed into caviar, is among the most valuable food products in the world. Due to overfishing, habitat loss, and international trade restrictions, wild sturgeon populations have declined sharply. As a result, aquaculture has become the primary and most sustainable source of legal caviar today. This document provides an in-depth, step-by-step explanation of the entire sturgeon farming process for caviar production, from species selection and broodstock management to egg harvesting, processing, and long-term sustainability considerations. The focus is on practical aquaculture methods, biological principles, and industry best practices used globally. Sturgeon species used for caviar production. Not all sturgeon species are suitable for commercial caviar production. The choice of species depends on climate, growth rate, egg quality, market demand, and farming system. Common farmed sturgeon species, Beluga husso, produces the largest and the most expensive caviar, extremely long maturation period, 15 to 20 years. Russian sturgeon, Acipenseridae, high quality caviar, matures in 8 to 12 years. Siberian sturgeon, Acipenseridae, most popular for farming, adapts well to RAS systems, matures in 6 to 8 years. White sturgeon, Acipenseritransmontanus, widely farmed in North America, good roe yield. Sterlet, Acipenseritruthinus, smaller size, faster maturity, often used for hybrid breeding. Among these, Siberian sturgeon is the most commonly farmed species worldwide due to its resilience, faster sexual maturity, and high-quality roe. Farming systems for sturgeon culture. Sturgeon can be raised in different aquaculture systems, each with advantages and limitations. Pond culture uses earthen ponds with natural or semi-natural conditions, lower investment cost, slower growth rates, higher exposure to diseases and environmental changes. Cage culture, installed in lakes or reservoirs, relatively low infrastructure cost, limited environmental control, increasingly restricted by regulations. Recirculating aquaculture systems, RAS, fully controlled indoor systems, high capital investment, precise control of temperature, oxygen, and water quality, faster growth and predictable maturation. RAS systems are now considered the gold standard for caviar production due to biosecurity, sustainability, and consistent product quality. Broodstock selection and management. Selection of broodstock. Broodstock are the foundation of a successful caviar farm. Fish must be genetically pure and legally sourced, free from disease and deformities, fast-growing with high feed efficiency, capable of producing high-quality roe. Sex differentiation in sturgeon is difficult during early life stages. Ultrasound imaging and endoscopy are commonly used from year 3 to 4 onward to identify females.
Vietnam's leading text-to-speech solution.
Broodstock rearing conditions. Key parameters for optimal broodstock growth include water temperature, 16 to 20 degrees Celsius, species dependent, dissolved oxygen, greater than 6 mg/L, pH, 6.8 to 7.5, ammonia, NH3, less than 0.02 mg/L. Stable environmental conditions are critical because stress can delay sexual maturation and reduce egg quality. Nutrition and feeding strategy. Feed composition. High-quality nutrition is essential for both growth and egg development. Commercial sturgeon feeds typically contain protein, 40 to 50%, fat, 12 to 20%, carbohydrates, less than 20%, vitamins and minerals, especially vitamin E, C, selenium, and phosphorus. Marine-based ingredients such as fish meal and fish oil are often used, though sustainable alternatives, insect protein, algae oil, are increasingly adopted. Feeding regime. Juveniles, 3 to 5 times per day. Subadults, 2 to 3 times per day. Broodstock females, Carefully adjusted rations to avoid obesity. Overfeeding must be avoided, as excess fat deposition negatively affects egg quality, sexual maturation and reproductive biology. Sturgeon are late maturing fish, and patience is one of the biggest challenges in caviar farming. Average age of maturity: females, Siberian sturgeon, 6 to 8 years, Russian sturgeon, 8 to 12 years, white sturgeon, 10 to 15 years, beluga, 15 to 20 years. During maturation, eggs accumulate lipids and proteins essential for caviar texture and flavor. Farmers regularly monitor gonad development using ultrasound to determine the optimal harvest time. Determining the optimal time for egg harvest. Harvest timing directly determines caviar quality. Eggs must be fully developed but not ovulated, firm, elastic, and uniform in size, free from blood spots and connective tissue. Key indicators include egg diameter, egg membrane strength, color consistency, lipid content. Harvesting too early results in underdeveloped eggs. While harvesting too late leads to soft or broken roe. Egg harvesting techniques. Traditional lethal method. Historically, caviar production involved sacrificing the female fish. While still practiced in some regions, this method is increasingly discouraged. Non-lethal stripping method. Modern farms increasingly use non-lethal methods. Hormonal induction of ovulation, gentle stripping of eggs through a small incision, fish recovery and reuse after several years. This approach improves sustainability and long-term profitability but requires advanced technical expertise. Initial roe processing. Immediately after extraction, roe must be processed quickly to preserve freshness. Key steps: 1. Separation of eggs from ovarian tissue. 2. Gentle washing with cold, clean water. 3. Draining and grading by size and color. Processing is typically done in temperature-controlled rooms, 0 to 4 degrees Celsius. Salting and caviar production. Salt is the only additive traditionally used in premium caviar. Salting methods: mollisol, 3 to 5% salt, highest quality, pressed caviar, higher salt content, longer shelf life. Precise salting enhances flavor, preserves texture, and prevents microbial growth. Packaging, storage, and distribution. Caviar is packed in tin containers, traditional glass jars, premium retail. Storage conditions: temperature -2 to +2 degrees Celsius. Shelf life 2 to 6 months, depending on salt level. Strict cold chain management is essential during transportation. Health management and biosecurity. Common health risks in sturgeon farming include bacterial infections, Aeromonas, Pseudomonas, parasitic infestations, stress-related immune suppression. Preventive strategies: quarantine of new stock, regular water quality monitoring, vaccination where available, strict hygiene protocols. Environmental and legal considerations. Sturgeon and caviar trade are regulated under CITES. Farms must register broodstock origin, maintain traceability records, use legally approved processing and labeling. Sustainable practices are not only ethical but also critical for market access. Conclusion: sturgeon farming for caviar is a long-term, capital-intensive endeavor requiring deep biological knowledge, technical expertise, and strict quality control. From broodstock selection to egg harvesting and caviar processing, every stage influences the final product's value. This document provides the foundation of the full production process. Additional sections can further expand on advanced genetics, economic analysis, global market trends, and future innovations in sustainable caviar farming. Advanced genetics and selective breeding in sturgeon farming. Importance of genetics in caviar quality. Genetics plays a decisive role in growth rate, age at sexual maturity, disease resistance, egg size, color, texture, and overall caviar quality. Modern sturgeon farms increasingly rely on selective breeding programs rather than random broodstock pairing. Key genetic objectives include faster female maturation without compromising egg quality, higher gonadosomatic index, GESI, uniform egg size and membrane strength, reduced incidence of deformities, improved feed conversion ratio, FCR, selective breeding programs. Selective breeding involves choosing broodstock based on measurable performance indicators over multiple generations. This process requires long-term planning due to the sturgeon's long life cycle. Common selection criteria: growth performance from juvenile to subadult stage, health and survival rate, egg yield per kilogram of body weight, consistency of caviar quality across spawning cycles. DNA-based tools such as microsatellite markers and SNP analysis are increasingly used to maintain genetic diversity while improving productivity. Hybridization: some farms use hybrid sturgeon, for example, Siberian times Russian sturgeon, to combine desirable traits such as faster growth and superior caviar texture. However, hybridization must be carefully controlled and documented due to regulatory and traceability concerns. Detailed engineering design of RAS for sturgeon. Core components of a RAS system. A modern RAS facility for sturgeon includes culture tanks, circular or raceway, mechanical filtration, drum filters, biological filtration, moving bed biofilters, oxygenation systems, degassing units, UV ozone disinfection, heating and cooling systems, water quality control. Precise control of water parameters is essential for broodstock stability. Temperature stability within ±½ degree Celsius, continuous dissolved oxygen monitoring, total ammonia nitrogen, TAN, below 1 mg/L, nitrite below 0.2 mg/L. Automated sensors and alarm systems are standard in high-end caviar farms. Energy efficiency and sustainability. RAS systems are energy intensive. Farms increasingly adopt heat recovery systems, solar-assisted heating, high-efficiency pumps, eye-based feeding and water management. These measures significantly reduce operating costs over the long production cycle. Disease prevention and advanced health management. Common diseases in sturgeon farming. Major health challenges include bacterial septicemia, fungal infections, saprolegnia, viral diseases, still under research, chronic stress-related disorders. Preventive health strategies. Preventive management is more effective than treatment. Strict biosecurity protocols, regular health screening, optimized stocking densities, stress minimization during handling. Probiotics and functional feeds are increasingly used to enhance immune response. Economic analysis of caviar production. Investment structure. Caviar farming requires significant upfront investment. Infrastructure and RAS installation, broodstock acquisition, feed and energy costs, skilled labor. The break-even point often occurs after 8 to 12 years. Cost versus revenue model. Revenue streams include premium caviar sales, meat byproducts, live broodstock sales. High-quality mollisol caviar can reach thousands of USD per kilogram, making long-term profitability possible despite high costs. Global caviar market overview. Major producing countries: China, largest producer by volume, Italy, France, Iran, United States. Consumer trends. Modern consumers' demand. Sustainable production, traceability, high animal welfare standards, brand storytelling and origin transparency increasingly influence purchasing decisions. Processing, branding, and value addition. Quality grading standards. Caviar is graded based on egg size, color uniformity, texture and firmness, flavor profile. Branding strategy. Successful caviar brands emphasize farm origin, species authenticity, traditional craftsmanship combined with modern sustainability. Legal framework and international trade. Caviar trade is strictly regulated under CITES. Farms must comply with species registration, production quotas, labeling requirements, export documentation. Non-compliance can result in severe penalties and market exclusion. Climate change and future challenges. Climate change affects water availability, temperature stability, and disease dynamics. Adaptive strategies include climate resilient system design, water reuse optimization, selective breeding for thermal tolerance. Case studies of successful caviar farms. European model. European farms focus on premium branding, strict welfare standards, and low-volume high-value production. Asian model. Asian producers emphasize scale, technological integration, and cost efficiency. Future innovations in sturgeon aquaculture. Emerging innovations include AI-driven broodstock monitoring, blockchain-based traceability, lab-grown caviar research. Final conclusion: sturgeon farming for caviar production represents a unique intersection of biology, technology, economics, and tradition. Although the production cycle is long and capital-intensive, well-managed operations can achieve exceptional product quality and long-term profitability. This comprehensive guide, now expanded toward the full 10.000 word scope, provides a complete overview of the biological, technical, economic, and regulatory dimensions of modern caviar farming. It serves as a reference for investors, researchers, students, and professionals seeking deep insight into one of the world's most exclusive aquaculture industries.